So amongst the Puranas, amongst the Vedas, this Srimad Bhagavatam, Srila Prabhupada says, and Sutta Goswami is saying in this verse, it is the cream of the Vedic literature. So this cream also, what is the cream? We say like Bhagavad Gita, we say Sarva Upanishado Gavo Dogdha Gopalanandana, that if all the Upanishads are compared to a cow and Krishna is the Dogdha, then this Bhagavad Gita is like the milk and Arjuna is like the Vatsa, the calf which is drinking the milk. So if Bhagavad Gita is the milk of the cow, the Srimad Bhagavatam is the cream of that milk. The cream is the essence of the milk also. So it is the real, and one has to understand it is the essence of the essence. It's just the condensed milk which is available to us. Any part of, see, if you drink milk, for those of you, there are many people in this world who can drink milk but can't eat cream directly. Anyone over here can't? I'm one of those. If I take cream directly, I get that retching feeling. I can't eat cream directly. I can have ice cream, but I can't have cream, right? So if you have cream directly, it's very rich, it's very thick. Oh, gadha, it is the essence of that milk. So to even consume it, kuch to qualification chahiye, right? Srimad Bhagavatam is like essence of the essence. So even to extract this cream from the milk, effort has to be put, right? You take the milk, you boil it. Boiling ke time, you have to be very attentive. You can't just, leave it for boiling. You have to be there, otherwise it boils over. If it boils over, then uska cream ज़्यादा मिलता नहीं, बहुत कम मिलता है. So you have to be attentive, watch it carefully, so that when it is boiling over, तब तुरंत उसको गैस बंद कर दो या fire से निकालो. Then after that, you cool it down and allow it to cool properly. After it cools because if you try to remove the cream prematurely, पूरा नहीं निकलता है. Then afterwards you'll not get much. Wait for it to cool down properly. Sometimes we put it in the fridge. Then we get real thick, dosa jaisa thick, uttapa jaisa thick cream nikalta hai, right? So even to get cream, so much effort is needed. Srimad Bhagavatam also, this cream of Vedic literature, how much effort has been put. We don't realize, see, we are just reading, hearing, studying, but how much effort has gone. Yesterday I was just doing analysis that Srila Prabhupada has written purports till 10th canto, 13th chapter, right? And then after that, from 14th chapter of 10th canto all the way up to the end of 12th canto have been written by the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. So approximately 70%, around 12,700 verses were translated and purports were given by Srila Prabhupada, and another 5,000 odd verses, 5,200 odd verses were given by the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. How much effort? If we take one verse, we should try this sometime, just for kicks, as they say, try it. Take one verse of of the Bhagavatam and try to translate it word by word. Baitho, dictionary leke, ek word by word, and there will be multiple meanings for one word. So which word to choose, which translation to choose? First of all, we should know. If we have been in parampara, we will know, kind of, if you have heard nicely. But still, writing word by word translation, then taking all those words and composing it beautifully as a translation of the verse, in the proper order, because sometimes the words are in a particular order, spoken in a particular order, but the translation is not in that exact order. It has to be sequenced nicely. Then after that, taking specific phrases of the translation and then based on that, putting the purport, not just on the translation, but also, this kind of is mentioned in this scripture also. It is mentioned in this Upanishad also. It is mentioned in this Puran also. वो लेके relevant reference ढूंढ के, we take it so ordinarily. Prabhupada mentions from this Upanishad, that Puran, Srila Rupa Goswami has quoted in Nectar of Devotion. एक वर्ष का purport लिखने के लिए how much effort must have gone? And Prabhupada wrote 12,000 such purports, 12,700 such purports. And then his disciples, and Prabhupada did this 12,700 in about maybe 12 to 15 years. And then the remaining 5,300 by not just one, but several of his disciples collaborated. And by 1982, it took them another 5 years after Prabhupada left to finish these remaining 5,000 verses. So what effort, how much meditation, how much, tapasya has gone into this, right? So that's why the Srimad Bhagavatam, I understand, it is the cream of the Vedic literature, and so much effort has been put by our acharyas in bringing this to us, in printing it, in writing it, so much effort. So we should respect and worship the Srimad Bhagavatam with that, with that seriousness.